Your Royal Majesty, Oba of Benin. The point I made, Your Majesty, is that I'm acting in two capacities. As the Chief Security Officer of the state, because I'm the incumbent governor, and as a candidate. And I think it's important that I make that separation. And that's why I was emphasizing that as the Chief Security Officer of the state and incumbent, I sworn to an oath, and I swear to, I don't have any issues that swearing to my God, that I will not participate. I have never participated. I will never participate in violence, particularly as it affects the people I'm governing. I will never. I have never. And to just put it on record that I have no problems whatsoever with my brother Osagie Ize-Iyamu. We are contestants. We're contesting for the same position, but we have no personal animosities or quarrels or issues. I treat him like my younger brother. He gives me my respect, defers to me, and that is the relationship we enjoy. So Your Majesty, I just wanted to make that point very clear.
We sincerely appreciate. I want to assure our father and all those present that we on our part pledge to ensure from our supporters, our followers, that they conduct themselves peacefully throughout the campaign and during the election. We are going to talk to them. We are going to pass this message that we have been giving. And every campaign we do henceforth, we are going to spend some time to also talk to all of them about the need to keep to the peace, no matter what provocation they might talk about. They must ensure that there's no violence. This election is a family one, and it cannot be described as do or die. So we want to give that assurance. I would have wanted to mention one or two other things, but to respect what our father has said, I think I will leave it at that, and to assure His Majesty that we will not go against your advice. And going to shake or embrace His Excellency Godwin Obaseki is my senior brother, and I will gladly move to him.
That was the candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Pastor Ize-Iyamu Osagie, and the incumbent governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, hugging themselves at a peace meeting conducted by the Oba of Benin inside his palace. But as sincere as that may seem, Edo people don't kind of buy the sincerity of these both parties in the forthcoming election. As a matter of fact, they don't trust that peace pact between the both parties. Of course, in Nigeria, this is not the first time candidates of an election, particularly a Guba election, will sign a peace pact, but it ends up, being in shambles at the end of the day. Now, I was able to to get you some reactions from Edo people, but before that, let me also remind you that if this is the first time you're watching our video, you can click on the subscribe button and click on the bell notification sign beside the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get notifications whenever we post a new video. But as the Edo election continues to draw closer, a survey conducted by Yaga Africa and NOI Polls, voters are now feeling very apprehensive, and they are so much afraid of what might be the outcome of the forthcoming election, and as such, over 68% of respondents said to voters are said to be unsure if they were going to vote or not. Now, according to this pre-election survey conducted by Yaga, like I said before, shows that the voters are worried about the electoral violence, intimidation, and the credibility of the election. Now, details including observations, findings, and recommendations from the survey, which was made available to the media, shows that though preparations are on the way for the September 19, 2020 election, but report has shown that based on the events in the last couple of weeks, particularly at the rallies, that security may be a very big issue, since this is the first time. Security may just be a very big issue, and that is why the voters are expressing serious concern. And because the violence level has increased in Edo State, and they are afraid of what is going to happen on the D-Day when it eventually arrives. Like a few days ago, reports of an accident, a trailer that rams into Osagie and Ize-Iyamu's convoy, killing 2 policemen, has also been taken by the party as an assassination attempt. And by the time, we have also heard multiple reports of violence in different parts of the electioneering campaign in Edo, and some places includes Esako West, Esako East, Esako Central, and a whole lot of other local government areas where violence has erupted. Now, I was able to, to compile a
Your
kind
Royal
of
Majesty, Oba of
reaction
Benin.
that trails the peace pact between
The point I made,
Pastor
Your
Osagie
Majesty,
Ize-Iyamu
is that
and that of Godwin
I'm acting in
Obaseki.
2 capacities.
And some of the reactions, as much as they sound very comical,
Chief Security
they
Officer
seem
of
to
the
be
state,
true, by virtue of the
because
fact
I'm
that
the
this is not the
incumbent
first
governor,
time we
and
witness
as a
parties, like I
candidate.
said before, parties
And
who
I think it's important
want to
that I
run
make that
in an
separation.
election, signing
And that's
peace
why I
pact.
was
It happened in
emphasizing that
Kogi,
as
and there
the
was
Chief
already
Security
gunshot on the day
Officer
of
of
the
the state
election.
and
In fact, one
incumbent,
of the
I
candidates
sworn
accused
to an
the
oath,
incumbent governor of
and
using
I swear
helicopters to
to, I
harass
don't have
and
any
shoot
issues that
innocent people. So,
swearing
what
to
is
our,
the
to my God,
sincerity in
that
the peace pact
I will
between
not
Pastor Osagie
participate.
Ize-Iyamu
I have
and the
never
incumbent governor Godwin
participated. I
Obaseki?
will
Let me
never
read you some of the
participate
reactions that has
in
trailed
violence,
their
particularly as it
supposed
affects
peace
the people
pact
I'm governing.
this
I will never. I have
yesterday,
never.
and on social media
And
a
to
lot
just
of
put
people
it on
have
record
reacted
that
a
I have
different way. I want to
no
read you some of the reactions.
problems
One said,
whatsoever with my
well,
brother
all those
Osagie
mumu youths,
Ize-Iyamu.
when they go give 1,000 naira or 2,000 naira to food themselves,
Contestants,
then go they disgrace their
contesting for the same
family. Make una
position.
get sense
But we
now.
have no
Obaseki
personal
and
animosities
Ize-Iyamu na
or
brothers.
quarrels or
4
issues.
plus 4 must
I
complete.
treat him
And
like
that's
my
the
younger
truth.
brother.
At the end of
Gives
the
me
day,
my respect,
people are
defers to me,
used,
and that is the
thugs are
relationship
used.
we enjoy.
Thuggery is now the system
I
of
just,
the
so, Your
Nigerian
Majesty, I just
election,
wanted to make
and
that point
people who
very
are
clear.
used, it's not like they are giving one hell of money to
We
perpetrate the evil
sincerely
or the
appreciate
thuggery on the
and
day of
want to
election. Most of
assure
them are paid peanuts.
our
As you can
father
imagine, one being paid 1,000 naira to go and
and all those present
perpetrate evil, to go and kill
that we
someone,
on
to go
our
and steal
part
ballot box, 2,000 naira to just
pledge
go
to
and cause trouble
ensure
on the day of election.
from
So
our
it is,
supporters, our
Nigerians
followers,
are getting used to this
that they
as a
conduct
norm
themselves
during elections, and it is
peacefully
affecting
throughout the
the
campaign
number of voters
and
on the
during the
day,
election.
voters
We are
turnout
going
on
to
the
talk
day
to
of
them, we're going
election.
to
Another
pass this
person said that's
message
how politics supposed to
that
be. You're
we are
supposed to be
giving,
played, and it's not a do
and
or die
every
issue. Thank you,
campaign
both candidates,
we
for
do henceforth,
understanding that
we're going
you
to spend
people
some
are one
time
family. That's what
to also
matters.
talk to all of
Well,
them, the
I wish
candidates,
that was true anyway. If
to
these both candidates had taken to heart the
keep to the
fact that
peace,
they are one person,
no matter
irrespective, they are all
what
Edo people, they are
provocation they might talk
brothers, and
about,
as
they
such
must
would
ensure that
respect the peace
there's no
pact, then
violence in this election.
we'll have a free and fair,
It's a
peaceful
family
election.
one,
And that person said the
and
tripartite
it cannot
agreement should
be
be
described
respected.
as do or die.
Palace,
So I want to
PDP,
give
and
that
APC.
assurance.
Looking at the
I
outward
would have wanted to
expressions, all
mention one or
parties
two other
need
things,
peace, but
but
the
to
supporters and
respect
crisis entrepreneurs must
what our
also
father
toe
has
the line
said,
of peace. Of course,
I think I will
where
leave
two
it at
elephants
that,
fight,
and to
the
assure
grass
you
is what
that, to
suffers.
assure His
And of
Majesty
course,
that
when there is a
we
battle,
will not
there are sponsors.
go against
There are persons who are happy that
your
the crisis
advice,
in Edo
and
continues, and they
going
want
to
the
shake
election to
or
be
embrace
marred by crisis. And of course,
His
INEC has
Excellency
come out
Godwin
to say
Obaseki. He's
once
my
there
senior
is
brother,
an
and I
unbearable
will gladly
level
move to
of
him
controversies in the Edo election happened on September 19th that they were going to pull out, because most times they are also at the forefront of the election, and
Your Royal
they tend
Majesty,
to also
Oba
fare
of
beaten.
Benin.
We have seen cases where INEC staffs were beaten up, some of them
The
killed,
point
and some
I've
of
made,
them,
Your Majesty,
disgraced and their
is that
clothes torn out just because they want to
I,
steal
I'm
ballot
acting
boxes.
in two
I still have
capacities.
another reaction here. It says, but
As
what about the lions and
the
tigers
Chief
Ize-Iyamu
Security
wants to release
Officer of the
to
state,
move from one bush to
because
another
I'm the
bush? Of course,
incumbent
at
governor,
some point
and as
in
a
the
candidate. And I think it's
campaigning
important that I
process,
make that
Pastor
separation.
Ize-Iyamu mentioned,
And that's why I was
releasing
emphasizing that
tigers
as
and all
the
that,
Chief
because
Security
they
Officer of
feel
the
they
state and
have enough.
incumbent,
The
I've
APC
sworn to
feel
an
they have
oath,
enough people
and
on
I
ground
swear
who
to,
can
I don't
actually
have any issues that
carry
swearing
out
to
their
to my God that
groundworks.
I
But a
will
lot of people
not
have been pointing fingers at
participate. I have never
some of the thugs
participated. I will
in the
never
state, some very
participate
notable thugs in the
in
state, and
violence,
saying they are all APC
particularly as it
thugs.
affects
We
the
don't know
people
how
I'm
true
governing.
this is at the
I
moment,
will
but
never.
then
I have never.
this person is
And to just put it on
actually
record that I
asking a
have
very
no
key question here
problems
to
whatsoever
Pastor
with my brother
Osagie
Osagie
Ize-Iyamu. Of
Ize-Iyamu.
course, I think is in a better position
We
to answer
were
that question. Another person
contestants,
says Oba should tell
contesting for the same
Oshomole to
position.
stand out of the
But we have
campaign.
no
He is the cause
personal
of all the
animosities
trouble.
or quarrels
Now,
or
it is
issues.
not just about
I treat
Oshomole.
him
All
like
the
my younger
players
brother. He
in
gives me
the
my respect,
election and
defers to me,
pre-election
and that is the
activities should
relationship
take note
we enjoy.
that peace is
I just,
supposed to be the
so, Your
order
Majesty, I just wanted
of
to make
the day.
that point
Now,
very clear.
another reaction that I want to read here says, allow the people's votes to count and there will be
We sincerely
peace. It is
appreciate.
as simple as
I
that.
want to assure
And that's what I said
our
earlier.
father
If you allow the people to come out and
and
exercise
all
their
those
franchise
present
to vote, I
that we
mean,
on our
without
part
any disruption, without any,
pledge to ensure
if they are given the opportunity to vote
from our
peacefully
supporters,
and
our
exercise
followers,
that their civil,
that they conduct
their right,
themselves
there won't be any issue.
peacefully
Again, another person is
throughout the
looking at the
campaign
APC gubernatorial candidate
and during the election.
psychologically. He
We
is
are going to talk
counting
to
his
them.
words,
We're
which
going to
means
pass this
there is
message
interior motive. Sorry, I
that
think that's supposed to be
we have been
ulterior, not
given.
interior. Ulterior motive for
And every
violence.
campaign
Secondly, he looks
we do
pretentious. Well,
henceforth,
I think that
we're
should be
going to
left
spend some
for
time
the
also
APC
talk to all of
candidate,
them about the
Pastor
need
Osagie Ize-Iyamu, because
to
actually sometimes appearance does
keep
not
to the peace,
determine the character.
no
So, but
matter
this is this person's own
what
perception,
provocation they
and
might
people
talk
are allowed
about.
to
They must
express
ensure
their
that
views. Another
there's
person
no
now said, with
violence
all
in
due
this
respect,
election.
our Oba was not fair at all.
It's a
We
family
are not
one,
fools. We all know that
and
they
it
are
cannot
trying to
be
hide
described
what they
as
are
do or
trying to
die.
hide,
So we
because
want
he
to
knows
give that
Obaseki want to
assurance.
use the oil money they are
I
getting
would have
for
wanted
free
to
to
mention
develop
one or two
Benin.
other things, but
Well, a lot
to
of
respect
controversies and finger
what
pointing
our
has
father
happened in
said,
the course of this
I think I will leave it at that,
preparation for this
and to
election
assure
in
you
Edo
that,
State.
to assure His
Of course,
Majesty that
it is
we
normal
will not
in every election,
go
but
against
the bottom line
your
of the whole
advice,
thing is that
and
the voters
going
are
to shake
not
or embrace
100% sure
His
if they
Excellency
can
Godwin
trust the
Obaseki. He's
parties
my
involved in the
senior
course of
brother,
this election.
and I will
Yeah, so you
gladly
can
move to
use the
him.
comment section to tell us what you feel, what is your own perception of the Edo election in September 19, 2011. You can click on the subscribe button and then also click on the bell notification sign beside the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get notifications whenever we post a new video. To our returning subscribers, I say a very big thank you to you for sharing our videos, for commenting on them, for liking them, and keeping us in business. I think it's peace out for now.